Kia ora, Sagittarius. This is your reading for the solar eclipse. Now we obviously, where's my microphone? We're down in the South Pacific here, really, so we don't get to see it, but all those lucky people going through the, what do they call it? The journey of, oh God, I've forgotten, are seeing it, North America, various other places. So let's see. Keeping the readings shorter, Sagittarius, trying to. We'll just get these cards out for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out any titles that stand out and look at your sun, moon and rising signs if you know what they are. We do go through and clarify, and I've pulled a rock, mineral and crystal card for you as well. So let's just get a couple more cards and we'll see what's happening. Wow, it's looking pretty nice. Remember, these readings are very general. Take what resonates, if I didn't just say that, and leave what doesn't. So let's see. It's a sunny day here, feeling light and breezy. So it's kind of nice, even though it's getting colder. Now, we come out, Sagittarius, with death. We all know the death card. It's a beautiful card in the Thoth deck here. It's like a sort of fisherman, isn't it? Letting things go in order to make room, make space for new stuff to come in, The power of something, I'm just talking about underestimating here. Underestimating the power of not only our thoughts, but certainly our words and our actions. And it's a wonderful thing to have that big clean out, isn't it? Sometimes it's very difficult to let go of particular things. But I think all in all, it's a natural periodic thing, is death, is it not? We then have beautiful Six of Discs. It is the beautiful placement of those those sixes on the tree of life, where everything is really about the beautiful things, harmony and love and all of those wonderful things. And we see it here in the Six of Discs. In fact, it's called success. And so maybe making room for whatever it is, making room for stuff you didn't even know about, is bringing a large level of success to you. Letting something go, shifting something up, changing how you do what you do, or what you do, or who you hang out with. All of that stuff is bringing you a level of success, a level of peace, actually. And then Sagittarius, we've got this gift that we've got plenty of time, plenty of space to work with it, to use it, to express it in whatever area you choose. So let's go through and we'll clarify here. We'll clarify Sagittarius death card for Sagittarians. This is the letting go. The letting go. Interesting. I'm going to keep shuffling. I'll talk about this, but we'll keep shuffling and see what else comes out here. We're looking at death. We've got 9. Number of what? Gestation, isn't it? We're nearing the end of that suit. In this card we see, all right, what do we value? What don't we value anymore? We see a figure surrounded by what they value, the things that make them happy. They have created that for themselves. And so in that way, we can downsize if we want to. We can upsize if we want to. It's a beautiful card, the 9 of Discs, and it is a card of independence. A very, very independent card. With that, we have the Fool. So clearly, maybe, if I could be so forward as to suggest in a very literal way that, we've kind of got rid of some stuff. We are the master of our own ship after all. And we're getting ready to leap off into a new period of time, into a new phase. Quite a big one. Quite a big new one. A big new one. All right, so let's see. Sagittarius. We've got success. So we'll just get some clarification for, the beautiful card, Six of Discs. It really is a beautiful card. Hang on, Sagittarius. Success. Now we've got the Three of Swords coming out with success. But, Sagittarius, I would suggest that it's not often where we have success. What was I saying? It's not often where what precedes success is a level of sort of a painful experience or something that's been difficult. So it makes sense to me in a lot of ways to get that Three of Swords, but I'll keep going. Doesn't it? Trials, tribulations. For some of you, there may have been a bit of, there's clearly been a large level of quite deep retrospection going on, contemplation here. I had something else there, but it seems to have gone. We have an interesting thing happening because in looking at this, we're crossing some time periods. It's definitely not just about the here and the now. We've crossed a couple of time periods. We are looking, bear with me, we are looking at the Six of Discs to clarify the Three of Swords. No, it's understanding pain and sorrow. I'd see that in the past. We come into the now a little bit more. We come into the now, right? With the moon. There are certain things that we could have never seen years ago. We could have never seen because we couldn't see into the future. We couldn't see what our development was going to look like or what our experiences, through the choices that we made were going to look like. We couldn't see it. There's a large level of self-forgiveness that seems to encompass the Six of Discs, the card of success. There's a level of self-forgiveness here, Sagittarius, and I say that because, and you'll see why. We've got the moon, right? There are things that are not revealed to us, and then there are things that are. And often it's all about the timing. Temperance here. It's all about the timing. So we don't want to flagellate ourselves because of the past. This actually has been coming up, I think, for Geminis, that looking back and going, oh my God, why did I do that? Or why did I make that choice? Those sorts of things. And it's like, well, you kind of understand it now. And isn't that the whole point? So we don't always need to ask why. We don't need to flagellate ourselves when we get into that mode of looking back at certain experiences and choices that we made. I'm digressing a bit here, but this is my point. Here we have the Ace of Cups again. The success here for you lies in, letting things go, making some positive choices about what you truly do value and what has passed its use-by date, right? In order for you to go on into a new cycle, that you're not dragging and God, I was going to say effing, that you're not dragging an effing anchor. Sagittarius. So we've got this gorgeous Ace of Cups again in my mind. We see a large level of self-forgiveness going on, in this present moment. So let's just come through and we'll keep going. We've got the Ace of Cups here. Let's look at that because it's pretty expansive. And that's correct, thank you. The penny drops. Often the penny drops. The penny drops. I'm talking about your success lies in your ability to forgive yourself for a lot of things, for maybe not a lot of things, just for one thing, whatever it is. Self-forgiveness is something we all need to offer ourselves, is it not? It certainly allows for smoother relationships in our life, I think. That's one small part of it. So we're looking at this beautiful ace. I mean, it's full of webs, connectors, vibratory movement. It's a powerful force. It's the most powerful force. We have 3 clarifiers coming out here. We've got the 10 of Swords, wonderful. Because we can't take any more. Epiphany moment. Epiphany. An understanding. I always think of the 10 of Swords as one of the greatest cards in a tarot deck. I mean, really? Yeah, I do. Because it means a final release from something that, this is 10. 10 of those. You can only take so much. So I see it as a wonderful understanding, and as I said, the penny drops. With that 10 of Swords, we have the 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands, defending, it's a great thing to be able to stand up for our principles, but when you have to do it all the time, just having to do it all the time, it's exhausting. It's draining. And there's no room for a moment of vulnerability in this card. We rely on the fact that we've got both of the same shoes on, so that we're kind of got sure footing here. We don't and can't afford any vulnerability. We're always sort of having to, God, it's exhausting, justify ourselves. That's going out the window. What's coming in the window? A realization of the contracts that we have with others, the importance of reciprocal relationship, the importance of that, and the depth of the emotional contracts that we do have with others in our lives, and how powerful that is, and how that you work in tandem with this. by practicing a level of self-compassion. It's a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. It really is. I've got a rock mineral crystal face down here, so we'll pick that up. And excuse me, I've got a blocked nose. Perfect. You'll see why I say perfect. Carry this. If you have some, if you just carry it in your mind. And I can never say it. Amazonite, that's it, isn't it? Solace, healthy lifestyle, clear communication and balance. And this is where we're at, this little beautiful blue, beautiful stone. A nice stone to carry over the next week. Sagittarius, thank you for that. Thanks for tuning in. As always, appreciate likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It helps to get these videos to be seen by more people. So on that note, take good care. Ka kite, bye.